Hello and welcome everybody, and thank you guys for joining me again. My name is Wilkie and here we are with the next Lost Ark update for the NA and EU servers. This is the October team update, and I definitely have to say that these are some good news. It's not perfect, but at least I think we're going in the right direction. So there is the bunch of introductory stuff as usual, and the first thing, which is I think one of the biggest changes, and I think it's good, it could still be better, but I think it's going in the right direction, is that the closed beta is now a full week. So we're going from November the 4th to November the 11th, which basically means one entire week of closed beta. Now, the reason why I think it's good, but still should be improved upon, is for a new player, whether it's 5 days or 7 days, doesn't really make a huge difference. For existing players, I think 2 days extra is quite a huge change, because that potentially gives us time to figure out probably most, if not all, of the content that exists in the closed beta. But with that out of the way, I think it's generally a good idea. It's also the fact that we're now going from week to week, so we probably also know when the weekly reset is going to be, but this is something to be left unchecked. So generally speaking, I think this is good, and it definitely will help. It'll also help new players, because 2 days extra means 2 days extra to potentially get level 15 try out the game. So overall, I think this is a very good change. I would have just loved for them to add like 2 weeks. 2 weeks of closed beta would have been perfect, I think. That would give any kind of like new player enough time to really reach level 50 and start doing a little bit of endgame. And also for existing players, they could probably blast through most of the content and figure out bugs and stuff like that. But hey, at least it's something. Also, there is no NDA, so people can stream, make videos, stuff like that. There's a content usage policy that's like, if you're a streamer, just take a look at this. I think there's nothing too extraordinary there, but you know, just check it out. They're also letting us know what their purpose for this beta is, which is something they never really talked about. So, what this beta is supposed to do, or what it actually is for, is to test the technical aspects, such as server stability, tech integrations, large-scale bug testing, but you also find a host of new content that you can experience to help us with that. I don't really know what kind of new content, because I think there really isn't anything new that we're going to see, but who knows? So this is really a tech beta, so they're testing out server infrastructures. They're probably going to test out how much load can they handle and stuff like that. So be aware that there could be technical difficulties such as maintenance, server outages, login service crashing. I mean, if you watch New World, you know what could potentially happen in the Lost Ark beta. However, I don't think it'll be as dramatic, but we shall see. They're also adding the new prologue, which is something that we played through on the Russian server with my Holy Knight. And so yeah, the key point, I think, for this entire topic is the entire continent of Rohendel and dungeon contents up until the Phantom Palace will be open to explore the progress through. I suppose Phantom Palace is going to be Abrashut's palace, I suppose. So that means, which is something that we have guessed or kind of like predicted, that we're most likely going to be playing the entire Tier 1 content at a launch, because it's not fixed, but if they're letting us play this in the beta, this is very likely that this is what they're actually planning to release the game with. So, once the game goes live, we're going to be having content up until level 50, which is basically the 4 or the 7 base continents, all the way up until Burn. Then you get to do Shoeshire for Awakening, and then you actually get to do Rohendel as well. Potentially maybe even the Second Awakening, because the Second Awakening starts in Rohendel. So this is going to be interesting. As far as item level goes, that means the soft cap for item level will be 600. That's the gear score that we'll be going for. So this is something to look out for. Obviously, stuff may change, but this is something that we predicted, that we're going to get the reworked system, because I'm fairly certain that we're not going to have the old progression system. However, we will see that once the closed beta actually goes live. Another very, 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 very good thing is, first of all, max level is level 55, expedition level 100. I don't really know why that matters for the beta, but it is there. Because I don't see anybody getting level 55 unless they're abusing something. Who knows? What's really, really, really good is that after you the Power Pass tool. After you leveled one character to 50, so straight to level 50 after you already reached level 50 on another character. So if you get one character level 50, you will get the Power Pass to immediately boost a second character to level 50, which is a strategically good investment because, first of all, people have to spend between 10 and 15 hours to get one character to level 50 in the first place, and then they get the chance to try out a different class with basically no effort whatsoever, so it pushes people to actually play in the closed beta, which means more bugs will be seen or spotted due to the fact that this is a really good incentive for people to actually play out the game. Also, they are showing out what the cash shop is going to be like, so this is also very interesting to see if there's going to be changes and how this works. We're going to be given 40,000 royal crystals. Most importantly, I think for almost everybody is how much, like what the value is going to be. Like, are the items going to be priced like in Russia, or are the prices going to be like in Korea, or it's going to be something different in between? This is definitely going to be interesting to see that. And that is pretty much almost everything about that. If you haven't bought a Founders Pack yet, you can sign up here, or you can just buy Founders Pack. And last but not least, they are going to launch the Discord in, as far as I understand it, the week before the beta. I don't know if that's going to be the end of October or if it's going to be November 1st, 2nd, or 3rd or something, but they're definitely going to launch the Discord and the forums. Now, forums, I don't really know if so many people still use forums these days. There are some people that use forums, such as like myself, but I think launching the Discord is going to be critical. I think the Discord is going to be infested with a lot of problematic people, at least at the start, but it also goes to show if Amazon is willing to take in some feedback on how the communication is going. So, here we are with the updates. This is definitely fantastic news for the most part, so I'm really looking forward to this. I, for myself, do not know how much I will play in the beta. I will definitely try out the beta. I just don't really know if I will actually push a character to level 50. But I'll see that once the beta comes around. Anyways, this is all for today's video. I do hope you found this informational, because there wasn't really any well, yeah, value outside of this, because everybody can read it. As usual, the link is going to be put in the description below, so I'm just going to copy paste it there as well. Outside of that, if you do want to see me live, I also stream. I stream New World, I stream Lost Ark, and I also stream other games occasionally. Typically on Monday and on other days, and those are announced on my Twitter and on my Discord, so feel free to check out the social media in the links below. Outside of that, I do hope you guys stay safe, and I'll wish you a lovely day, so do take care. And I'll see you guys next time. You want me to take you back.